that idea. Obviously, you see the video is 30 minutes. There's no commentary or nothing on here, but I want to analyze and show some of the mistakes that I made. Now, this matchup, just a quick little bit of context. You can skip forward, but quick context. I requested this matchup after we did a salty showdown from my group House of M Gaming. Basically I got my ass whooped by a normal 3-0. I mean 5-0. The shit was bad. So I really went hard during this time trying to figure out the Narmaya matchup. So this is an old gameplay. Right now, my Charlotta is probably rusty as shit. I haven't touched this game in a minute. I'm planning on going back because the new character's dropping next month. But yeah, let's watch. I want to show some of my mistakes. So right off the bat, you're going to see my nervousness and tendencies trying to figure out this Narmaya. Now, I did go to a Discord full of Narmayas mains to try and figure this out. This guy, I'm not gonna say he was bad, but he got me right. He got me right. You're gonna see me make mistakes as you see me playing very defensive right now. You can blame the four frame delay or whatever, but I dropped the combo. He's getting good pokes off. I'm poking back. I believe I go for a combo again because he pressed buttons and I drop it. Put myself in the corner and here's the Narmaya pressure. Yeah, it was not sweet. I should have kept blocking here and I press buttons. And I get punished like death. Get him out of here, coach. So, real quick, I want to pause this real quick, just super quick. So, real quick, one thing that I did wrong in this gameplay is pressing buttons. That's something that I have a bad tendency of doing, period. And that's something I need to break for newer people to the game or people that's just new to fighting games in general. Pressing buttons, especially in a game like Granblue, shoot, even in Tekken, can be your downfall so fast. Sometimes you just gotta be patient and wait your turn. That's one thing I can say as a Charlotta main I don't do because of how good she is. I try to take my turn back, and against somebody that can rush her down and play the mid range like Narmaya, it don't pop fly. It doesn't pop fly. So he takes the first round, and now I'm in my head. Now I'm in my head a little bit, and you're gonna see me just play terrible right here. I'm pressing buttons, like I said, trying to take my turn. Pressing buttons, trying to take my turn. Now that was a good, actually, that was a good 50-50 by my opponent. He actually caught me off guard there. Gets the full combo, goes back in. Get my little setup in, go for a low, drop the combo. I don't know how, I don't know why, don't ask me. And here's the corner pressure again. See, pressing buttons when I'm not supposed to. Go ahead. My opponent had great. Another thing, I'm glad that just happened. Let's go back real quick. I'm so glad that just happened. So there's a setup I do with Charlotta. This setup here, what I was trying to do is, I was trying to get at least about right here. You can see my mouse. If you get right here, usually your opponent's walking back to defend. What Charlotta will do is, instead of, if you do a medium demon flip, instead of her going straight down like I did, she would come back. The opponent will usually walk back to block, and you can get a mix up there. What ended up happening is, because he was already walking back, I didn't get the just frame. I know I call it a just frame. I know it's not a just frame, but I didn't get the frame where I'm directly over her head so I could fly back. And I ended up going forward. And instead of me blocking, for anybody who wants to know the tech, this is something I know a lot of people don't do. I personally do it because it's fun. But instead of blocking, my turn is over. I'm negative here. As soon as I touch the ground, I'm negative. I have to block. Instead of me blocking, yet again, I press the button like I wasn't supposed to. So she gets a punish. And she gets a mix up. And she takes me out for the round. So, first round, obviously, is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We go move the second round, and stuff do change in my favor. It really does. What I think I started doing is I started playing a little bit more defensive. I started playing more poke heavy and defensive, I believe. So get the full combo. I can't combo there. Go for the grab. My opponent doesn't take. Go for the overhead. My opponent doesn't guess right. Keep it in the corner pressure. Now what my opponent could do, because I'm pressing buttons here. A lot of people don't know Charlotta's sword has a hitbox. So after this combo, I don't know if my opponent went for DP, but you could go for lazy button DP here. I don't think he was in flutter. I think it's flutter stance. I forgot her stances, but he was in the stance where he just had straight DP. He could have DP'd. He could have DP here. He could have DP'd there and beat that. See, he's allowing me to pressure him, and I'm not even doing good block strings. I'm doing auto combos. So after the third auto combo, I'm free to punish. I'm free to punish, and I'm not getting punished by my opponent. So going in, doing pokes. Go for block a ball, doesn't fail. Opponent presses buttons. Like I said, press buttons, gets fucked. Now we move on to now get my confidence back. A little bit. Like I said, I believe I started playing a little bit more poke heavy. I started realizing this mix up. I noticed he likes to go low after that dash a lot. Messes up the just frame, but it is what it is. I don't get a full combo. What was wrong with me? Good punish. And yeah, good thing right here. On wake up. Definitely on wake up. I can get punished here. So don't be afraid. It depends. If I would have did light there, he's punished. I get a full combo. If I do light here, he gets punished. If I do medium and he guesses right, you can jab out of that. So that's a good read on my opponent. And he gets a full 3 chain. Get caught pressing buttons. I blocked that. I should have DP'd there. I didn't. Caught guard. I can't do anything there, but my opponent doesn't realize. And I get a full punish for the win, I believe. I drop it. I dropped it. Ooh. But I still get the win. I dropped a lot of combos in this video. Yeah, let's show part 3. I think I'm gonna show the Zeta fight too. So, yo, and sorry about that. I was gonna show the Zeta thing, but 1, somebody came to my apartment door. But 2, let me get the Spotify off here. 2, I found a match. I want to say this dude playing NLBC every weekend, but I found this match, and this is the definition. Before I end this video, I want to end it off with this. This is the definition of you shouldn't give up on yourself because you might screw your whole match. Now, this is commentary, so you are going to hear me talking. I will pause over points. But yeah, I'm going against the Fairy Mage. This guy is pretty good. I even called it out before. So I'm playing with Beelzebub. Now my Beelzebub ain't nowhere near as good as my Charlotta at all. It's like not even a question. Dude was pretty solid. As you see, he anti-aired me. He knocks me back, get GG out. He's playing very solid. I'm playing very defensive. Get the GG set up. I'm losing. This is not going to be a great start to the video. So I'm already giving up on myself. I think I lose the first set. I want to say I lose the first set, and I just beat myself up the rest of the time. So I'm not playing bad. I'm not playing bad if you actually watch. I'm actually playing. Well, I'm playing unsolid, but I don't know the matchup. So instead of me trying to learn,
I don't understand matchups.
See?
I don't know what to do. Like,
See?
specifically in that matchup, because I don't really too much know Beelzebub, I don't know what to do against the Fairy.
See? I even called it out.
It's like, how do you approach it? So I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's funny listening to myself, down myself. I should have, because you're going to see in the next match. First of all, look at his win to loss rate. Look at his wins compared to mine. The guy plays the game. I have 49 wins in this ranked match, If you look before, I had way more wins in the other lobby. If you look at this one, this is really when I was starting off the game. Like, and I'm beating myself up already. And I'm not doing terrible. It's literally, I don't know the matchup. You're gonna see, I think it's this round. Something happens that just ruined my whole, yeah, I whiff, and then I think I whiff again. I whiff at an important, yeah, here. So I'm gonna pause it in a minute. He messes up. He's gonna mess up. Is it here? It's something he did. I'm trying to remember it, y'all. He whipped right there. He whiffs. When he whiffed, I should have did standing C or standing heavy and punished him. That would have gave me momentum to deal with Fairy. Beelzebub needs a knockdown on Fairy. Fairy really can't do anything when, you know, you're in her face. As you see right here, she already used her DP. So Fairy had no options after that. That was a free fight for me. But because I whiffed that move, you're going to even hear me say, like, damn, I lost. There's nothing I can do. And I beat myself until you watch the next round. But literally, I beat myself. See, I get mad at myself. I get set up on. You hear me downing myself at this point. You hear me downing myself. I am beating myself up. And then watch what I do. Just watch how I play this round. I go in, keep him pressured. I'm staying on Fairy. Whistle grab. I go for the low. I'm staying on Fairy. I'm just keeping the pressure up. See, Fairy cannot do anything. He presses a button. I stay on Fairy. I stay on their head. She EXs. Gets the GG set up. I jab her out of GG. I'm staying on her head. That's a good move. Good invincible. And then I get punished for the Falcon dive. Teleport beyond. See the difference. See the difference. But as you see next round, because I've already had in my head, I'm going to lose. Even though this round, I played it very solidly. This is probably the most solid round I played in this game. But I beat myself up. And it's crazy. It's crazy what one mental mindset can have on you. As you'll see, I teleport in, he reads it. Gets the GG set up, get kicked me back. He tries to go for a full punish. We couldn't. I should have kept. Yeah, I get punished. GG set up, dashes behind, eat a full all match.
That's a dog ass Fairy.
It's a dog ass Fairy, but I kind of beat myself too. I literally had in that mindset, I'm going to still lose. And in my mindset, I should have he knew I was going to teleport. He's a tournament player. You have to know how to adapt. What I want from this video is people to look at one, learning from your mistakes, which is the reason why I showed the Normaya fights, but also two, understanding that a certain mindset you can have just going into a match thinking you're going to lose based off the first match will really affect you. Like, you see, the second round of the second match I had with this Fairy was not bad. It was a solid round. All I had to do was think like, okay, I need to pressure her. In my mind, for some reason I was thinking I had teleport, and knowing me, you're a tournament player, you're gonna read my teleport. I should have sat back, thought I should probably go for a low. He's not. If you watch the whole video, he wasn't checking for lows the whole time. He wasn't checking for lows. I got away with at least 4 lows from Beelzebub special, at least 4 to 5 times that second round. I got away with it for free. So I should have made him check for lows, and I played the teleport game and got punished heavily for it. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys like this video. I know it's not a lot of Granblue videos out there. A lot of people analyzing their games and saying where they messed up. A lot of people want to show their wins. I'll show my wins and my losses. I don't mind it. You know, it ain't nothing but me to watch the replays and grow and say, okay, I messed up there. But it is what it is. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.